Yes, other form of Mina Quaba. Eroba platform we so host Nanaji and I want to me a born in Punimpunisro. A day can our whatever platform we so now what I want to ask my subscribe to the for latest update behind notification, you know. So they be a newly upload behind so a very rich was so other for see as your musiri and answer my trendy LGH celebrity for an channel and mom near same out to be a what this particular platform so often you do see other for a had just say sesi amero ekasensero enye fadi agoro e what side. Yes, sesi amero ekasensero IGP Dampare wodo soro nte aba kan san say yes wo ko leave na leave no mu no ene yes wo nyan se nyuma de nyina no emfa assistance sa na adofo onkokotena fie aba be yedeja say yesak na yasaki no say yedenyu adofo anoten me de mentime ho ase se what ase say wo ya why it me commando say ko leave so what you say abra wo kura no anka won fili so be koli na for video bi esta kweti wo de sade yanko ne ofa sa video so yede emra
Otumfo Osei Tutu the second, known in private life as Berima Kwekudua. You were born on the 6th May 1950 as the youngest son of 5 children of Nana Efua Kobisewa Ampem the second, Asante Hima, Queen Mother of Asante, from 1977 to 2016. A direct descendant of the founder of the Asante Kingdom, Osei Tutu I, you ascended the golden stool on 26 April 1999 as the 16th Asante Hene. From early childhood, you came under the tutelage of your uncle, Ohineba Mensa Bonsu, who saw to your childhood development through careful grooming in Asante traditions and statecraft. In 1964, you started your elementary education. Your secondary school education took you to Sashurioso Secondary School in the Western North region of Ghana, but you returned to Kumasi in 1969 and enrolled at the Osei Tree Secondary School. In 1971, you moved to Accra to continue your education at the Institute of Professional Studies, Legon, for a course in accountancy. 2 years later, you journeyed to the United Kingdom to continue with your accountancy studies at the Kilburn Polytechnic. Later, you attended the University of North London, where you studied human resource development and public administration. Your Majesty, you returned to Ghana in 1989 to establish your own business, Transformec International, Ghana Limited. Your international exposure paved the way for you to gather a wealth of experience as senior consultant with Mutual of Omaha Insurance Company of Toronto between 1981 and 1985. Finance officer at the British firm Oxon, London, and as personnel administrator at the Manpower Services Commission attached to Brent Council in London. Your natural gift of calm and radiance inspires loyalty and serves as a motivation for those around you. Your diplomacy and tact among your peers is easily recognizable and complements your traditional leadership qualities towards reconciliation. In 2012, you demonstrated your love for peace and democracy by convincing leaders of the various political parties in Ghana to sign a pledge to ensure peace before, during, and after Ghana's presidential and parliamentary elections. You also embarked on a historic trip to Seychelles Island, where one of your predecessors, Prempeh I, was exiled to by the British for resisting the imperialism during his reign. To encourage religious dialogue, you addressed the Chatham House in the United Kingdom on the need for a forum for dialogue among the various religions and proposed the creation of a forum akin to the World Economic Forum for the pursuit of such a dialogue. Among many plaudits, Your Majesty, you stand out as an astute statesman with high pedigree in the foundation of cooperation in both traditional and modern trends. You have initiated projects that have put your traditional leaders into a new learning process that enables them to lead their people in community development programs, as well as create awareness of the value of our cultural heritage, including art and artifacts, as well as the traditional cost systems in conflict resolution. Your Majesty, the unique brand of your leadership has endeared you to Asante in particular and Ghana as a whole. As Asantehene, you have instilled peace and stability in your governance style among your people, as well as encouraged them to pursue arbitration instead of litigation, especially in numerous land and succession disputes that had plagued Asanteman for decades. Over the period of your reign as Asantehene, you have brought peace and reconciliation to Asante. Your ability to settle over 500 land and chieftaincy disputes, which could have sparked agitations among your people and elsewhere, is commendable. You remain one of Ghana's most sought-after leaders in traditional matters. As a traditional leader, your leadership and negotiation skills came to the fore when the state, recognizing the respect that you exude, made you the arbiter of peace in Dagon and appointed you chairman of a committee of eminent chiefs to resolve the Yendi Skin affairs, a task you successfully accomplished to the admiration of all, including the feuding parties. In recognition of your immense knowledge and contribution to education, government appointed you Chancellor of the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, Kumasi. You also stand out as one with vision and tenacity of purpose in health and economic development. Among other things, you have taken a number of initiatives to the benefit of many a people. Some of these include the Otumfuo Education Fund to generate resources as an effort to provide opportunities for quality primary, secondary, tertiary, and vocational education in Asante and Ghana as a whole.
Yes, other for us, Otumfuo. And no, so what I say near Otening now, yes, I will do for biography. And ye kind of horror, so what I say to say, but born homodini ye are any for the agro. Other for say, I'm no Ekasis, Ekabia, say, Assembly SC, Assembly Abba, the Diempo and SC, other for whom I know iodine. Any for the agro. Ziabroka says, Ekabia say IGP Dampare. Yes, uncle leave. I'm not so what I say. Yes, IGP uncle leave. Epi and I get paper for Yenti and Seminole. Our designer, young kind so and for Emma. Yes, you're trying to say, not young kind were decided. IGP Dampare, IGP, Dr. George Akkufo Dampare asked to proceed on leave and to hand over his duties to his second in command, Christian Tete Yahun. I'm not so what I say. Na say minim say bia GP ne yepese ye sakido say yepese okwatra fio say die na asie wutumo say ba bia ekweka kwa ne de ahwa say ye nuru wone de na IGP Dampare nsoro na so ati ase na odon soro atimi say yepese ye sakido anwate obetumi aba betre wadwen e dey for this particular post ha and e dey adwuma ne nsoro ebesim do biara se ebesi bi makra mo baba.